Ladies and gentlemen, this is an article that came out April 2nd, 2019. I am going to just speak my mind on this. I'm not going to read through the article, but I will leave the article in the description box. I find it very amazing how in America, whenever a Black man is accused of any kind of sexual allegation, they can dig up the victims and plaster them all over the TV. They do interviews with them. They want all the full details on what happens, but we have yet to see the victims paraded all over the air every time a white man is named. Where's Harvey Weinstein's victims? How come we're not seeing those shows, mainstream media? How come we're not seeing the shows on Les Moonves? Charlie Sheen, who infected women with HIV. Where are those women? Where are they? Stephen Collins, the kids he admitted to molesting. Where are they? How come you're not interviewing them? Where are the shows, y'all? This is why everybody hates mainstream media, and your ratings are dropping, and I hope it continues to drop. In all the years you've been on the air, and all you can manage to get is 1 million, 2 million, 3 million people, really, out of this whole big nation, that says a lot. That says a lot. That says that no one is paying attention to mainstream media anymore. See, the only time you can get good ratings is when you're sensationalizing a story, like on Justin Fairfax, Bill Cosby, R. Kelly. See, that's when your ratings go up. Otherwise, who the hell pays attention to you? Nobody. Nobody. And this is exactly why the new Black media must be successful, y'all. We must keep this thing going and let our people have a voice that they never could have on mainstream media. Mainstream media wants to control everything you feel, everything you think. If you don't see things the way they see it, then you're the problem. Screw all of that. Go to hell, mainstream media. And I'm glad you're being rejected more and more, and you should be. I'm not going to pay a lot of attention. See, this is what they got Gayle King up there for, so that she can keep doing these interviews and dragging Black men. I have yet to see her pull out any of these white men that have done this. Why aren't you interviewing them, Gayle? Why are you always in the face of Black men? See, they hired your coon ass and gave you a raise just for these types of stories. So it looks like they're not dragging Black men. You are. Oldest trick in the book. But just remember something, Gayle King. Every single coon has a shelf life, including you. You can keep sitting with these people and interviewing, and I just want to show y'all right down here. Gayle is interviewing the victim. It's always Gayle King. You notice that? Gayle King. See, she recently got a multi-million-dollar contract with CBS. So she is going to be the primary one going on these witch hunts against Black men. CBS News and all of the other mainstream media, this is nothing but straight up racism. Until you start showing Charlie Sheen's victims and interviewing them, Stephen Collins, get their victims and show them on TV and interview them, then you're full of shit as far as I'm concerned. Turn off mainstream media and come to the internet and get your news. At least on the internet, you can pick and choose what you want to hear. On mainstream news, the drawback is they pick and choose everything for you and tell you how you need to feel about people. We're not going to tell you how to feel. And if you are a Black person in the news and you want your voice heard, come on over to YouTube. There's a lot of great people that can interview you, and you can say everything you want without anything being edited out, without anybody trying to control the narrative, without anybody trying to challenge the things that happen to you. You won't get none of that over here. You are free to speak your mind and say what you need to say. See, that's the difference between the new Black media and mainstream media. You got more perks over here than you ever will with them. You can interview with them for an hour. When they put your story on TV, you'll barely get a 5-minute story because of all the chopping and editing they do. Not even worth your time. But no, I won't be joining in the witch hunt. I'm not going to do anything with this story other than what I'm telling you now. Mainstream media has a pattern of dragging Black men when it comes down to sexual allegations. They've always been very sick in how they view Black men sexually. And you can tell that back in the day with them cutting off the genitals of Black men after them being lynched. They've always been obsessed with Black male sexuality. And you can see today, when you look at the headlines, when you look at what they put on TV, they're still obsessed with it. Nothing has changed. We're just in a new era. Please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.